Was really good. We back. It's the Boss Honey Kimura talking about Gervonta Tank Davis. And if you didn't know, he called Deontay Wilder. He said he fought like a time girl, man. And it is what it is. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. We back with TBC. And if Gervonta Tank Davis is gonna be a vocal guy in the sport of boxing and speak on general, boxing in general, he gonna be one of those guys that's real outspoken and talk that shit. At least be willing to back that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Period. You see the Charlos, they talk shit, but guess what? They willing to hop in there with anybody. You see, Earl Spence, he talk a little bit. He willing to hop in with anybody. Even a guy like Keith Thurman, who people say they're stuck in Earl Spence, he's hopped in with the elite in his division. Gervonta Tank Davis, what elite has he hopped in with at featherweight? Now, I like Tank, but he's starting to smell himself. He's starting to think that, he rubbing shoulders with Floyd, that he's better than what he is. And that's what happened to Broner. One of the commenters said, when Broner started hanging with Floyd, that was his epic downfall. And that was the beginning of the ending of AB. And Gervonta Tank Davis is heading down that same path with Floyd Mayweather. They smelling themselves, they thinking they better than what they is. And if you're going to be out here judging people and talking shit about other world champions, at least conduct yourself as a world champion and don't lose your belt, on the scale. And handle your business, your division. You supposed to fought Tevin Farmer, been fought Tevin Farmer. You supposed to been fought Lomachenko. You can't be out here, passing judgment on other fighters like Wilder and talking about this fighter A, B, C, D, E, all the way to Z, when you ducking from Lomachenko. Period. Nobody care about the other bullshit. You can say whatever you want to say about Wilder. He didn't have to fight Luis Ortiz. He went on his way to try to be great, but you go out your way to fight nobodies. You know what I'm saying? You going out your way to have Floyd dictate your career and have you look bad for ducking Lomachenko. he only 23, he only this and that. See, he the last motherfucker who need to be talking, but he'll pull up and he'll get physical. He'll try to get verbal with guys, on the internet and talk shit about Tevin, what he do to Tevin. I heard he threatened the boy Correa from our TBA Boxing Talk. Shout out to Dallas, Texas. We in the building. He want to get, raw with guys. He want to punch his best friend outside his boxing gym. He want to get raw with guys, and get tough with guys that ain't, got gloves on or they ain't no real threat to him. But when it comes to talking about Lomachenko, he put his tail between his legs. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, Tank can't be out here talking cash shit. He got skeletons in his closet, man. He got another man dictating his life. He can't even train back in Baltimore because Floyd will put him on the shelf and Floyd dictates his life. Floyd probably picks out his draw socks and his robe to put on around the house. He probably let Tank know what type of cereal he can eat. You know what I'm saying? You got another man dictating your life, but you telling somebody else what they need to be doing, or you acting like you a governor or mayor of boxing. Man, you ain't shit. You feel me? You can't be out here threatening people and getting tough with guy A, guy number 2, number 3. But when Lomachenko rolled around, oh no, I'm good, man. He don't bring no money to the table. Neither did fucking Forsaco bring no money to the table. Neither did Jose Pedraza didn't bring a lot of money to the table. Neither does this Jesus Cellier guy that you fight bring a lot of money to the table. You know what I'm saying? This the guy can't be going around talking all this shit and then he ducking and hiding from competition. You feel me? And, a lot of people ain't going to feel that, man. People ain't going to feel that. People like his story from rags to riches to rags to bitches. People feeling what Tank came from the bottom. But now he done got a taste of the nightlife. He got a taste of the rich life. Now he think he upper echelon. He think he elite fighter. Motherfuckers don't even know you for real, dog. Just because you got you on the Breakfast Club, you rub shoulders with Floyd and Adrian Broner, don't mean shit. You more closer to Broner than Floyd is. You not making weight. You on discipline. You doing the same shit that all those TMT fighters did. Jalen Love, he got caught up in the fast life in the Mayweather promotions, and he don't even want to box anymore. He just want to be a celebrity. He got caught up in all that other shit. Wasting opportunity. And Tank, different, man. You can't be out here judging a world champion Deontay Wilder. You can't be out here, saying you gonna beat up reporters and you gonna do this when I see you. If you pull up on me, you already know what it is. I popped that little motherfucker, man. I'm not gonna play with him, man. Baltimore ain't the only hood in the United States. He walk around like his shit don't stink. Slap his little ass right across his face, slap them tattoos off of him, man. He get reckless and disrespectful with me. And that's just what it is, though. You talking about you gonna pull up on somebody when you see him, man? Please do. Please do. You know, this dude want to be a celebrity so bad. And he really starting to turn me off with his attitude, man. He need to check that attitude at the door and get to business, because he ain't fought nobody in his division. You know, you need to go try to fight Albert Machado. You need to go over there try to fight Miguel Burks. You should be trying to fight Lomachenko, because you ain't did shit in your career. For real, but be Pedraza. You got a lot to do before you can pass judgment and be a vocalist of boxing.